Ruling Pakistan Democratic Movement Coalition has rejected Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman Imran Khan's call for early elections, saying that decisions on snap polls and the appointment of a new army chief will be taken by the government alone. The coalition statement said that no group will be allowed to impose its position on the basis of aggression, and those who will take law in their hands will be dealt with an iron hand. The PDM said it is obvious in the constitution that appointment of army chief and other top positions is a sole prerogative of the Prime Minister, adding that a man out of power is targeting state institutions under a pre-planned agenda. The United States has said it has confidence in Pakistan's ability to secure its nuclear arsenal after President Joe Biden's remarks stirred a storm. Pakistan has handed over a démarche to US envoy Donald Blome after Biden's remarks on Pakistan's nukes. State Department spokesperson Vedant Patel said the US has always viewed a secure and prosperous Pakistan as critical to US interests, and more broadly, the US values its long-standing cooperation with Pakistan. Patel also noted that USAID Chief Samantha Power and State Department Counselor Derek Chollet have both visited since devastating floods hit Pakistan. He said this is a relationship they view as important, and it is something that they are going to continue to remain deeply engaged in. President Dr. Arif Alvi has filed a reference seeking the Supreme Court's verdict on whether the government could revive the RICO-DIG project or not. The President has given his approval under Article 186 of the Constitution on the advice of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. The Apex Committee, headed by the Finance Minister and the shareholders of Tetian Copper Company, had earlier agreed to a framework for the settlement and revival of the RICO-DIG project in March this year. The Federal Cabinet, in a meeting on September 30th, approved filing of the reference in the Supreme Court. Reportedly, the government would seek the court's opinion on two questions. Is the deal with the complainant company, TCC, compliant with the Apex Court's judgment in the Maulvi Abdul Haq case? And second, is the proposed Investment Protection Act compliant with the Constitution? A final decision on holding local government elections in Karachi will be taken by the Election Commission of Pakistan today. The Sindh government, in its multiple requests, has demanded to postpone the polls for another 3 months, citing engagement of police in flood-related activities. The ECP has directed the Interior Ministry to let it know by today if it can make up for the shortfall of 16,000 personnel for election duty. According to a source in the Commission, an assurance by the Interior Ministry for provision of the required force could make the holding of polls possible. They said the Defense Secretary has already expressed his inability to provide Army and Rangers personnel for static deployment. The Sindh government has highlighted that 39,293 personnel will have to be deployed for local government elections in the metropolis.